Hey family, I'm gonna play this video for y'all. I'm live using StreamYard, so I'm hoping y'all can see me on all social media sites thanks to my morning meetup family, David Shan's group. So let's start this thing. All right, that is awesome. If y'all looking for a video person to do your videos, your commercials, you have to follow Jeremiah Ganaway on Facebook. He is killing it, killing the video. So, if y'all can see me on the live, make sure that you comment live. Um, in the comment section. I gotta figure out a way to see the comment sections from StreamYard. I guess I'll have to pull up my Facebook over here. But all right, y'all. So as promised, it is now 12:05. I promised that I'll come in at 12 o'clock each day and answer a question for you. I get several questions, emails, DMs. If y'all keep DMing right? DM me the right stuff. DMs. I get so many messages from people asking me about healthcare staffing, how to run a business. So I've decided that every day I'm committing to it, and y'all gonna hold me accountable for it. Every day at 12 o'clock, I am going to answer questions. And I'm going to answer questions, and hopefully this will help you, especially for that entrepreneur that's out there that's struggling. And I just want to motivate you to keep pushing, don't stop, regardless of what, right? Keep pushing, don't stop, regardless of what. So a little bit about me for people who don't know about me. My name is Elisa Applewhite. I call myself CEO 3 times because we have three companies. One is called Top of the Line Healthcare Staffing, where we staff medical professionals in hospitals, nursing homes, and clinics. We have the nonprofit called the TOTLHS Heart to Go Inc., where we help our medical professionals. And then we got the real Elisa Applewhite consultant, and this is what has brought me here to do the live every day for 15 minutes to answer questions. So all three of our companies target healthcare. A little history about me: I've been a nurse myself for almost 14 years now. So I truly love the patient experience, and I believe in medical professionals being accountable, professional, and having compassion when the door is closed, not when you're there so the world can see you and you can advertise. But how are you going to act and treat people when the door is closed? So that is a really big thing for me. All right, y'all. So the question that I got yesterday was I got multiple questions, but I was just like, what can I answer today? All right. So I'll be writing stuff down because I be forgetting. The question that I had yesterday was, how do I manage my time with the business, children, and just life? And for those people who are truly like, let's say not time chasers, but those who are very intentful about their time, right? You can message in their intent in the comment section, and I will DM, my team will DM you, and we will send you out an intent schedule. So what we do is, me and my husband, every night we sit down for 15 minutes. or more. It just depends, right? But totally 15 minutes. And we do an intent schedule, right? We do an intent schedule, not just on business, but on life. And in that intent schedule, it tells you, hey, take out time for this, take out time for that. So like if we know that we're going to give our business 8 hours that day, excuse me, we'll schedule 8 hours that day for our business, right? So it'll be everything that we do within our business in that 8 hours. Now, we are extreme. You don't have to be this extreme. We break our hours down to 15 minutes. A great mentor of mine, Grant Cardone, taught us how to break your hours down to minutes. And it's just amazing how long you can, everything you can get done in the 15-minute window. So I put in a post this morning, like I challenge everybody just to take 15 minutes, like stop, take 15 whole minutes, put it on your phone so you can see it or a time clock, and just that one task that you've been trying to throw to the side or you're like, I'm gonna get to, just take it and put it in that 15-minute window and then comment and tell me how you did, right? Send me a video, send me a DM, tell me what did you accomplish in that 15 minutes and how you felt. When I challenged myself to do it, I couldn't believe the work that I got done. Things that I had on my list for weeks and weeks crossed off within that 15-minute window. And I find that it doesn't even take that 15-minute window. So if you want an intent schedule, make sure you comment intent, and I will definitely get a chance to send that out to you. So the three things that I'm going to discuss today about the importance of a schedule is, right, one is time is not, I'm going to write this down because I didn't write this down today. Time is not promised to anybody. So you have to be very intentful with your time. Um, because the simple fact of when you are in business, you are given so many tasks, you're given so many things to do that if you don't have a specified time on when you're going to do these things, when you're going to target these things, then they get lost in the sauce, right? And you should always do your intent schedule based on what has to be done now. What needs to be done right now that's going to generate revenue for my company or my business, right? How to get to the, as David Shan says, how to get to the bag now, right? So that always, that task is always within that 1 hour block where you break it down to 15-minute circles, or you can break it down to 30 minutes, however intent you want to be. Intent for me is 15 minutes. I want to know what I can accomplish in 15 minutes. And when we get a little bit more intent and see, I want to know what I can accomplish in 5 minutes, right? But right now, see what you can accomplish, because the thing that is going to get you to the bag first or get you increased revenue is the thing that's going to keep your business going. So you have to prioritize, right? And on this intent schedule that I'll send you is also a target list where you target 5 things for that day. Absolutely no excuses. You get it done. That's it. You get it done. No excuses, right? You hold yourself accountable. And for those people who can't hold themselves accountable, there is an accountability group called the Morning Meetup. We meet every morning from 7:45 in the morning till about 9:30. And you hop on and off when you want to. You don't have to stay the whole time, but it's just a great way to get up there with professionals in the whole entire industry world. Everybody doing different type of businesses and stuff, and to keep yourself accountable, because that's one thing we do. We keep each other accountable. You'll find out that somebody in the family will reach out to you. Hey, you said you was going to exercise today. Are you did you do it? Hey, you said you was going to submit this grant proposal. Did you do it? So it's really, really great group to have so many people motivated to see you succeed. And it is, the group was created by David Shands, Podcast King, and he has the podcast Social Proof. So check that out as well. But I like to give people tips on things that really work. So I started it in October of last year, and it's like organized my whole life, right? It keeps me accountable every day. I know that some family member in my MMU group is going to keep me accountable. So I absolutely love it. But that's one thing, that time is not promised, right? So you have to utilize your time effectively. The next important thing about having an intent schedule is it keeps you organized, right? And it keeps you organized where you're just not randomly taking phone calls. Believe it or not, phone calls can be a distraction, text messages can be a distraction. So if you organize a specific time, like we have a specific time on our calendar, where it's just say for an example, if it's like 2 or 3 o'clock, that is when we answer phone calls. That is when we answer text messages. That is when we call people back. Like we're not just randomly stopping to answer calls or randomly stopping to send text messages. I understand that people want to be addressed right away. You can even make it where you have 15 minutes in each hour where you answer text messages, you answer phone calls, and you want to clarify this with people. So you want to make sure that if you're in business and you have a phone, for sure that hey, these are the hours that we call people back. These are the hours that we respond. These are the hours that we send text messages back, because just that simple text message, phone call, or something will get you distracted and get you off your plan, and then you'll find yourself wasting time. So make sure you schedule everything. Hey, this is what time we're going to sleep. Hey, this is what time we're going to church. Hey, this is what time we're sitting down to eat dinner. Hey, this is what time we're spending time with the kids and what we're doing with the kids. Like I implemented this in my life 60 days ago, and it changed my life. Like I have so much free time. I didn't believe it was free time. So as extreme as I am, I don't have free time, right? When I realize I have extra hours, then I do something to educate myself, because it's like, oh, I got that done early, so I got an extra hour to play with. Let me pick up my book. I wanted to finish this chapter. Let me start working on my second book. Oh, let me start working on my second course. Oh, let me start. That's just me, right? But you don't have to be that extreme. You don't have to immerse yourself so far that it's like you're almost out of reality. I know how hungry I am, and I know what I want out of life. And I know that I wasted a lot of time. A lot of time partying, drinking, just hanging around, just chatting and talking. And um, I want to enjoy that again on a larger scale. And in order to enjoy that again on a larger scale, I had to make some sacrifices. But make sure again you are specifying exactly what you do. All right, and then the third tip that I'm gonna leave you with, because these 15 minutes be going with, the importance of an intent schedule is to help people understand that you you have a schedule, and that they see that you're organized, and it helps and reflects your business as okay, this person has their stuff together. If they say they're going to do this, and then they're going to do it, it helps you stay accountable for what you promise people you're going to do. So if I put you on my calendar and you are on my calendar for this time, right, then I can't overbook that. I won't overbook it. Not me. I won't overbook it. So I can hold myself accountable, and you hold me accountable, and say, you know what? If Elisa says she's gonna call me back, she's gonna call me back. If Elisa says she's gonna send me that contract, she's gonna send me that contract. If Elisa says she's gonna contact that nurse at that time, she's gonna contact that nurse at that time, right? Because you cannot have a business where people don't trust you. When the trust is gone, your business is gone. People have to trust that you're gonna say what you're gonna say. You're gonna say it, and you're gonna do it, right? So people have to trust that. In order for people to trust it, you have to stick with it. And because we are business owners, and so much stuff comes to us every day, y'all know, I get 20 calls a day from factoring companies and MCA companies on, hey, can we lend you money? Hey, can we do this? Hey, can we do that? And it's just like, if I answer every call and talk to everybody to tell them no, and they're going to give me their pitch on why I should do it, I won't have no time in the day to run my business. And for most people, I hope that if you got in business, you got in business to stay in business, right? You got in business for business to keep flowing. All right, so the 3 tips: intent schedule. If you want an intent schedule, make sure you comment intent in any of the social media platforms. I'm gonna find a way to check them all. So we can go ahead and send you out that at our intent schedule. Another thing is make sure that you are doing your intent schedule at night. Make sure you're planning it a day before. And then you're going to make sure that you're putting things in 15-minute sections, 30-minute sections, and then you're going to make sure that you're keeping yourself accountable. All right, y'all, you can follow me on all social media platforms. That is The Real Elisa Applewhite. Look at it, it's right there on the page. Again, that is The Real Elisa Applewhite on all social media platforms. Again, family, I want to remind you, because I want to respect your time, that God absolutely love you and I absolutely love you. And if you have a question for tomorrow, make sure you put it in the comments so I can answer it live. Thank you for your time. I appreciate it.